everyone.
Hi everyone.
We are
Genius.
Elliott.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Ryatt.
I'm Ellie.
Yeah. And so today's we are gonna talk about this year.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
year.
2022.
Yeah, because it's the end of the year.
Yes,
This
right.
week.
Yeah, this week. Wow.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Time flies so fast.
And so, what about your 2022?
So in Korean age, I am 29, and there's a thing in Korea. It's called ahopsu.
Oh yes,
You know,
right.
that means like 19, 29, 39, 49.
Yes, right.
Like if my age is like that, like the bad thing happens a lot. So I think this year like that to me, because like this year it was a tough, kind of very tough.
Yeah, that's right. And Ahopsu is
Yeah.
Many people believe about the Ahopsu and they called
Yeah.
Mission.
Yeah, superstition.
Okay, superstition. Yeah. So someone uh, someone speak and Ahopsu and this age and is not suitable and to get married.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So someone who wanna get married and they just skip the
Yeah.
ahopsu.
Yeah.
Yeah. 29 or 39.
Yeah.
Maybe 49.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, this year was pretty tough year for me. But how about you?
Yes, and actually, me either, and because this year I've got lots of theme. And first of all, in February, I moved into this studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because the former studio was smaller,
Then here?
yeah, than here. So at the time, the studio had not some kind of air conditioning system or heaters. So, and in summer, it was too hot.
Hot.
Yeah, in winter, it was too cold. Yeah.
How did you use that studio? Like, how long?
You mean this studio?
Before one.
Before,
Yeah.
during 2 years.
Oh, during 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 years. Yeah, it sounds very tough.
Yes.
Yeah, without like air condition and heater.
Yeah. And so the other day, when I took a body profile photos with 7 or 8 people in my tiny studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so unfortunately, it was maybe July. So my studio didn't get any conditioning, air conditioner system. So at the time I only had 6 electric fans.
Yeah, Then.
Yeah. Wow, it was so hard time.
Yeah. Sounds like that.
Yes, right.
And like you and the models, like
Yeah.
they might be very,
Yes.
yeah.
And so my model just stood in front of me, and then I'm here, and then another 6 or 5 or 7 peoples, they sat down behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really crowd in my tiny studio.
Like, how small was that? Like, compare this studio?
This studio are bigger and 3 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so, oh, yeah. Okay, I
You can imagine
see.
that.
Yeah, I am imagining.
Okay, right. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, moving into uh, this studio, that was my first theme of this year. Yeah.
So, are you satisfied with this studio now?
Oh yes. Yes, right. And I'm gonna stay in this studio till 2024 February.
Oh, like 계약 contraction?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. And so my next plan, you know, I will move into a more nice conditions
Yeah.
studio.
Better condition.
Yeah, and which is located in 신도시,
Oh,
like Begot.
oh.
Yeah, Begot 신도시.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds very good.
Yes.
So yeah, like your plan, kind of your dream is moving to another better studio again and again. Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that's a great motivation.
Yes, right. And how about your Ollie this year?
Yeah, like so now I have no worries at all these days. Like I'm very happy now, like but like my 상반기, like from January to
Yeah.
June, was very hard. Like I tried to like change my workplace, but I failed again, and then like my like health conditions was not that good.
Oh
So
yeah.
like I took a day off. Like I had a relaxation time, like 2 months. Like I didn't do anything.
Oh.
But you know, like when people do not anything, that time was like more difficult time than doing something.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah, doing nothing is hard.
Yeah. Yes. I think you had got really strong time.
Yeah.
And so in my case, I also had strong time like you. But at the time, and someone told me, anyway, and you uh, you have more less of time, and so you had to do develop by yourself
Yeah.
or something. And but at that time, I couldn't handle myself. Just everything is really hard. So and but anyway, just stand up by myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now everything is okay?
Well, half and half.
Half and half.
Yeah. half is everything
That's-
okay, but another half is it's not good. Yeah, because uh, actually most people when people look at me as a director,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, he is really nice thing because he already has own his studio and he do lots of thing in this city
Yeah.
and but I um, I have had two different jobs works. First of all, on these things, making videos
Yeah.
or taking photos and or something. And another thing is uh, washing car at the apartment parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at nighttime.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, is that your another?
yes,
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't tell me, did you? Did you?
Oh, yeah. Now I tell you.
Yeah, you're telling me now.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and because I don't uh, I don't need to tell my another job and to anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yes. And so I have been working covering business part about 6 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a really, really long time. So sometime and it was too hard, and because I worked around 12 or 13 hours per day.
Wow,
Yeah,
you are a pretty hard worker, right?
yeah, that's right. Really hard work.
Yeah.
So at the time, I I lived in Gangnam, exactly Gushiwon.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you heard about that?
Gushiwon? Like, the thing I know is there are a lot of Gushiwon in Noryangjin or like Gangnam, like
Yeah.
some places in Seoul. Like, yeah, I know, like, and I have some friends who has been there for studying.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, it's too hard. It's really tiny.
Yeah, like just the one
house.
people is lying
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yes, right. And just one table, one table and one bed, and that's all.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
there was no space and to do something in Koshiwon. Yeah. So anyway, and so yeah, and so there are my two different works, and but uh, first half of this year, at the time, there was not good for me because I don't I didn't get many some kind of order and about making video or taking photos, and so uh, I changed my mind, and so I moved. I enjoyed another lots of class and to meet and another people. So one of class was Xian culture maker class. Yeah.
So how was it?
Oh, that was really nice, because when I was working alone, and I just got co-working business at the time, and I didn't have any chance to meet people.
Makes sense.
Yes, yes, right. And because 12 or 13 hours and worked, and then sleep, and
Yeah, work and sleep.
Yeah,
and
work
eat
and sleep.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, right. Work and sleep and eat and work. Yes,
Yeah.
right. And so, and then after that, after joined the class, I started to meet lots of people. Yeah, I was gonna try do that. So, second half of this year, fortunately, some people gave me some kind of order and to make video and photos or something. Yeah.
So like, how do you advertise yourself? Like, I mean, like, you use Instagram, and then what other things that can you advertise yourself? Like, how do you let yourself to people?
Actually, advertisement is pretty hard. I also use SNS, such as Instagram or YouTube or something.
Oh yeah.
But the one of effective advertisement is meeting people. Yeah.
Like 입소문.
Yeah, if someone meet someone and I introduced by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who I am. Yeah, that's a really nice thing.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like the best thing to advertise is, yeah, meeting new people and introduce yourself and like, yeah, like what you do and like, so what is your like 결과물 or 작품
Yeah,
to them?
your artwork.
Yeah, artwork. Okay.
Yes, right. And so, one of the important thing is
Yep.
just trying
Yeah, trying.
trying something.
Yeah.
And so, actually, this content, this podcast,
It's a new thing too.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. And so, actually, I'm not sure how many people
Yeah.
watch our podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, right now. And but I know just each of you
Yeah.
and you are really valuable people to us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes. Thank you for watching
Yeah.
our podcast.
So like, so the last video,
Mhm.
the second video of us, I tried to watch that video after at the end of the day, but like I saw the video has like 0 views. Did you see that?
Yes, right.
조회수 없음. I have never seen like that before
Yeah.
in YouTube.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is okay. I mean,
Yeah.
like we are not obsessed
Yeah.
with our 조회수
Yeah.
or something because we are just doing it for our archiving, like how many videos we make. That's important. Like that. I mean, like 조회수 is not that important.
Oh, yes,
Right?
right. Yeah.
So our goal is like in the near future, like 1 year later, and like we can look back our videos and how much we improved like our English skills.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah. And so, I just thought yesterday, next December, this the on December of next year.
Yeah. We can get a lot of videos.
Yeah, and so we will hold some kind of first year's anniversary.
Oh
And
yeah.
first, yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. At the time, wow, I just hope yeah, I can imagine ours English skill or talk or
Yeah.
something
Please.
is really more improved
Yeah.
than
Like,
now.
I really, really hope so.
Yes, right.
And that's why like we are doing this.
Yeah. And so it's more important thing is process and then a result.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
That's
Yeah, in right
like,
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Yes, right.
And so when it comes to improving our English, so I want to talk about my like test, English test, speaking test. So I took a English speaking test twice this year. So I took a TOEIC speaking and OPIC, but the thing is, I didn't get the highest score, and I'm very not happy about that because I teach English, like my major is English, but I didn't get the highest score. So maybe like until next February, I have to get the highest score. Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. But
Okay.
this year, like a result is not that satisfying. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
some kind of cheer up
Thank you.
or
And
fighting.
yeah, I think. And you should study with me,
Oh yeah,
like any kind of speaking, English speaking, right?
yeah. That's a really nice idea. Because one of my plans of this year,
Yeah. Next year or this year?
this year,
This year.
yeah, and so in early this year, maybe February or January, I planned to take what I said IELTS.
IELTS.
Yeah. And but IELTS is too high
Yeah.
for me. So yeah, yeah. And
It's hard for everyone.
Too high and too hard for me and now. So I change it.
Your plan?
Plan. So next year,
Yeah,
I will prepare.
Yeah.
To
Let's do
take
it
a
together.
OP.
Yes, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. 야, 너도 할 수 있어.
I thought you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Everyone can do it.
Everyone can do it. Yeah. So, when I always make our podcast, and I always think actually we are not native speakers.
Yep.
We are not.
We're not.
We are not. Native speakers. So, but we just really love English, speak English or
Speaking.
speaking.
Talking.
Okay, talking or something. And so, if someone watch our podcast, then and you also can speak English and in front of cameras or in front of someone. Actually, that's not too hard.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And so you guys are always think about us, and we are not. We couldn't speak perfect English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like language learners, like they shouldn't afraid make mistakes. We make a lot of mistakes, like grammatically or like fluency, pronunciation, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, right. And when you speak Korean.
Yeah,
in
we
Korean,
make a lot of mistakes too.
그거
Yeah.
뭐였지?
What was that?
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So like trying is the thing, like list the thing we have to do. I mean like especially for language, even if someone really did their best in the past, but like few years later, like we forget everything about language. So like insistency, like consistency, 지속성 is the most important thing.
Yes, right. So we're gonna make podcast until the end of next year because 지속성 is important.
지속성.
Yeah, important thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
꺾이지 않는 마음.
중꺾마?
Yeah, important.
Yeah.
I learned from you.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so you just if you can score your 2022.
Yeah.
And how much score do you give and your 2022?
Ah,
Okay, and 100 is
like the limit.
the limit. Yeah. 0 to 100.
0 to 100. But like all the time, I am the person who doesn't regret a lot. Like, I mean, like, I have no regret in my life. I mean, my whole life. So, of course, I had a lot of mistakes or there were hard times, but I want to give myself 90. Score 90.
90.
Yeah. I'm so proud of myself this year. I mean, like, I didn't 100. I am not 100% happy about this year. But at least I tried my best. Always.
Yeah, that's a more important thing.
Yep.
Yeah, every time try to by myself.
But maybe like my expectation, I mean, like my 기대치 is not that high. So how about yours? Your score?
Let me see my score about the 70.
70.
Yeah, 70.
Oh, not that high.
Yeah, and because I've got pretty different period and of this year, first half and second half, and so I'm gonna expect next years and expect first half of next year and I will be more better than this year. So I'm gonna get another score exact 30 in the first half of next year. So yeah, I'm gonna do really what I said do my best. Yeah. And so this year's my really valuable work was on making film as a photography of director,
Yeah.
촬영 감독. Yeah, and so this year I've worked in 2 films. Yeah. First titled 팬픽에서 연애까지.
Oh.
The genre is romance.
Rom-com.
Yeah. Another one titled 5개의 방.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. And so that genre is some kind of growing up. Yeah, as a actor. So every room has a different acting teacher. So a girl go into different 5 rooms and learned different situations acting.
You're talking about 5개의 방, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, and so when I first read 5개의 방's script, actually 5개의 방's director is my friend. So I told him 와 연기 졸라 빡세다. 그 내용이네. Acting is really hard.
Oh.
Yeah, really struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was my valuable thing of this year. Yeah, as a photography of director.
So like you had two big project
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
film.
And so last week I went to what I said 시사회.
Oh, what was it? I knew about
Pre
that.
something blah
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
It start with
Yeah.
premiere
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
that kind of things.
Okay.
I should look up that word after
Yeah.
this 시사회.
Yeah.
Because like I visited I was there 시사회 브로커, like the
Oh.
movie.
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh really?
Yeah, my friends, one of my best friends, 당첨.
Oh.
So she took me
Yeah.
there. So I saw IU and Kang Do-won and a lot of
Wow.
yeah, like it was very close. Yeah, but have you watched that movie?
Yes, right.
But like I think that movie is not that interesting for me. How about you?
Yes, and because when I watched the movie and that scene, yeah, uh, that's my scene, and I made the scene by my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the director used my scene. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I have been there. Broker, the movie Broker, 시사회.
Oh yeah.
So like, let's get back to your story.
Okay.
So 시사회.
시사회. And so 시사회 is really nice to me because 시사회 팬픽에서 연애까지 시사회 launched at 롯데 시네마
Oh,
in 건국 University.
Oh.
Yeah. And so many people crowded to watch that movie, and also reporters was in there. Yeah. And so really nice, and that's one of my really impressive experience because I've never got that impressive because it's too amazing, and I worked and I made some kind of film or videos, and that research just really big screen in front of you, and then lots of people watch together.
Oh,
Wow, yeah.
that's
That
a good
yeah.
experience.
Yes, that was really nice.
And the title sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
팬픽에서
팬픽에서 yeah.
연인?
연애까지.
연애.
연애까지. Yeah.
So
yeah.
like, can I ask, like, about the story? I mean, like, so 팬픽, I think like 팬픽 is like star, like singer or like actors, and like, I mean, like fiction about like them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me about the short story
Short
about
story.
that film?
Yeah. Fanfic is some kind of people. who is fan of something and made a fandom,
Yeah.
and so they created such as a video or story or animation or something, and relative and those things. And so that main actress was Arthur of Pempik.
Oh.
Yeah, Pempik. Yeah, and she written novel.
Yeah.
But he didn't get any relationship until her early 20s. And but then that company's editors asked her, could you write an adult novel? So if you accept me, and I'm gonna give you a more high payment.
Oh.
So
Wow.
yeah, and so she accept that, and but then she didn't get any relationship experience. So she wanna help to another plant, and but while she was struggling and to read novel, and another new pace and come in her university.
Oh.
Yeah, exact 복학생 존잘오빠.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then so between them some kind of really big happening.
So like how about running time of that movie? Like
One and a half hour.
1.5?
Yeah.
And how can I watch that movie? Is there a way?
No.
No?
As I know, that movie already came out
No.
at Lotte Cinema in Konkuk University. This month and 22. Yeah, and but then if you guys wanna watch that film or that film and 팬픽에서 연애까지 and you're gonna wait till that movie
Release
come
again?
out at OTT service.
Ah,
Yeah,
like-
TVing like
like
Wave
Netflix?
like Netflix is too high.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
platform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. If I have a chance, I should watch that
yeah,
movie.
that's right. And so, making film is really an important thing of this year because after that, I decided to make a film in this city, Seoul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you make some videos in like park in 월곶. Like, like I saw the pictures and video in your Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day watch you. 매일매일 바라봅니다.
What? I don't know what that is,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I turned my goal into making film. Yeah, in this city.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you said that you like the city. Siheung like.
Yeah. So I'm gonna gather people who like make film as an actor or as a director, as an author, yeah, or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, do you think that you made enough videos this year, or you wanted to make more videos or like project?
Yeah. Next year, I prepared to film exact 29-second film.
29.
Yeah, 29-second film. Yeah, there are lots of 29-second films festival in Korea. And so, I'm gonna make my film crew, and then we are gonna make a 29-second film. Yeah.
Like, is that your new goal, or the thing you already done?
My new project of next year.
Okay, like we have to take a video about New Year next week. So, like, I want to say something about New Year's resolution,
Okay.
but I am keeping that. I mean, like, for next week.
Okay. I really expect your next year's plan.
But nothing special. But I already I bought a calendar for next year, like this big, and that calendar has every date, like very small,
Oh yeah,
and not like
I know.
you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I bought a diary PDF for my iPad. So I am turning 30 next year, but you know, like, Korean age is changing now because of this, like, government. So I am turning 30 next year, but you know, like, 만 나이.
International.
Yeah,
age.
international age. So, like, I am back to my 28. Yeah, I think, but age is kind of important, but not that important at the same time. And before me, like, past Ellie, like, I was very afraid of getting old, but I am not anymore. Just let it be. I mean, 받아들이기로 했습니다.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah.
And, like, how can I watch that clock?
I think
Or like alarm or something?
no. I think there was no batteries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no batteries.
So, like, I really was waiting. Wow, like,
Yeah.
how the clock is work.
Yeah.
So I was very wondering. I wanted to ask.
Yes, right. Me either. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. I guess we are talking about almost 1 hour.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So anyway,
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna say goodbye.
It's
And
time
then-
to say goodbye.
Yeah. And then we're gonna talk next week and yeah to
Yeah.
next year.
Next year.
Next year.
2023.
Yeah, next year. Yeah, we're gonna talk next year's
Resolution.
2023's
Yeah. New plans.
new plans. New plans. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching,
Thank you for watching.
guys.
Yeah, guys or one person. Okay.
No, our subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah.
6?
Subscribers are 6,
I don't know. I don't know the number is.
maybe 3.
3? Oh no.
Yeah. I think you and I.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I am subscribing.
Yeah, and another one really valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
precious person
Yeah.
for us.
Person. Yeah. I really thank you for him or her or
Anyone.
yeah, anyone.
Oh, I'm really wondering who that is.
Oh,
누굴까요?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see we're gonna meet
Yeah,
up
we'll meet next year.
in next podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.